This is Old Man PHP. I create PHP video tutorials for the old guys who want to learn a new skill and compete with the young crowd. This is video 111. This is another design that I had. I showed you this one yesterday, right? And this is just another one. Same idea, just that I changed this a little bit, right? I made everything come from the left from the right to the left. And then of course I added this little teeny thing here. You know, I forgot what these called, but it's more like for it could be for advertising, it could be for anything. And then you want for them to learn more, you hit this and it takes you to another page. And same thing with here. So what I want to do is just show you can do this. In this particular case, let's see what we got here. We got, what was the name of the placeholder that we talked about yesterday? This one. Oh no, this one. So let's go here to the new military. Is that another one? Yeah, that is another one. See, look, it's another one. But we're not going to do that because that's the same as the other one. So if we go here, we're going to, what is it? Index? Let's go to index. Let's see if we can change that. Because right now it's going to this strange, what was it? What did we use on the last one? This is a 200 by 200. I mean, I guess we could use it. Let me see what it is. Let's see what it looks like. Let's go here. Okay, come on. Let's do that. What's it? It's 200. We'll stick with the 200. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, that's not bad. We'll do that. We'll use that. We'll do the 200. So we'll go like this. Copy this. Move the whole thing. Okay. Let's. Maybe I should have had this done for you. What else? I completely forgot. Here we go. I'm gonna save it. Let's write it up. Okay, more better, right? You can put pictures. You can do whatever you want. Then in this situation, it's gonna use, of course, these work, right? These guys work. These guys work. These don't work. So if we went to the contact form, you can go open another tab, and there's the contact form. Same idea as the other one that we showed you before. Same idea, okay? You go in here, you could kind of like skip over until it's empty. You just put Andres and it works. You know what I mean? You've seen that already. So this is the actual HTML right here. Simple, right? And of course, don't forget this. Change this. If you want this all dynamic, just like I did with the color-coded border site, which is the first crude.php site. And then I did the color border, so that way you can see what looks like and what the divs are and what so that way you can find it easy. That will be it's the same thing. You can take that piece of that and you can put it right in here and create another header. This is the actual contact form. Contact form, same thing, right? Using the style sheets. This is the style sheet that we're using. Where is it? Is it even there? Let's look for it. This is the style sheet right here. And this is it. This is the body, the header. Just doing it slowly so you can see. I'm going to give it to you anyway. It's all going to be in the description below. Just grab it from that file. I think I've shown you anyway why I have you. That's a good one, right? Let me see. Let's go to the index again. It's the whole thing, right? This is This one should be a really big one, but I don't know. What do we have? Do we have anything that's... Let's see if we go here. See what it looks like. No, it should not be... Get rid of that. It should be big. Let's see. There you go. Here's your banner, and this is in the middle. See? You can put a picture. It doesn't have to have New York military banner. I mean, you can take that out. Where is it? U.S. military. No, that's part of it. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. See? If you go like this, you can take this thing out. You know something? If you want it, let me save it. I'm gonna put it over here as a what you call a comment, just in case you want it. So let's get rid of that. That will be the banner, right? Let's get rid of all that crap. Let's hit it, and let's see if it takes it out. There you go. It gave you the. That's part of the 5 by 15. Maybe we should do something like. For now, let's go back and just say like that. Let's see if it'll work out. Nope, it still does it. Man, oh, of course it still does it because you kept it. Okay, there you go. That still keeps the 50-50. Either way, all right. There you go. Who cares? We'll keep the 50-50 because it is the picture of the 50-50. That's all right. Now, this could be anything, right? So you create this. You can say protect the freedom. I don't know. If we want to go to learn more, how about we say, we just put the contact. Okay, we just put the contact. That. So if you go like this, you got the contact. So if you hit it, did I save it? Did not? Did I? Yes, I did. Where is the learn? Yeah, that should work. Oh, take that out. There you go. See? Or you could go to another page to explain more about what you're trying to say there. Okay? There we go. It's a nice little website. I'm going to give it to you. This is how you process the... Now remember, on this particular one that I showed you, what was it, yesterday? It shows you a different process. A different one. That one we were using MySQL. I'm going to write it down right here so you can know. We were using MySQL like that. That's what we're using as part of the object. All right. But right now, and then it was a little different too. Something this stuff here was all the same. All this was all the same. All this was all the same. Although I added some few different things here for the number. Remember I told you that the my process would do it. But look over here, I added it so that way, if you don't have numbers on the phone number, I want you to do this. If you don't, because on the other one I didn't. I did it this way. See this? And it was different. And it tells you that the first name will be this. That's a constant, right? It's a pattern. So you go like this, writes it up, goes in here. This is what you call it, JavaScript. You don't have to know it all, but you can after a little while, you can play around and change some things. But anyway, it's all set up. All you do is you need to concentrate on this guy. Make sure that this one works before you hit the database. And the other one, we didn't show too much of this because we were doing it as kind of like a I would like to say template, but it wasn't. It was just more like you do this because I only was concentrating on the phone, email, and those kind of things. Not too much there, but this one is broken. Remember I told you can add the match. Well, I'm doing it here now. It says if it's not this, please invalid file none. That's when you get that message. If it's not this, do this. If it's not this, do this. If it's not, do that. If it's not empty, if you have no errors, then you continue. If for some reason there is an error, this catches it. See, I don't like the way sometimes, you know, I did it like this because I wanted to play around with it. But sometimes I like to encase a lot of this stuff in an if, like right here within this, you know. Set it how it is, what it is in case, but I will break it down even more. I will do it if, oh yeah, this is, remember how it sunsets the token to prevent the reuse, so you disconnect that, right? And that's about it. You got everything here. You can learn it and play around with it using PDO. Remember we talked about that. Remember how we did instead of using the question marks, remember question mark, and then over here under the blind perm you got the, what was it, S, and then comma, then the names of these guys in the order how it is here. Well, in this case, because of PDO, that's why I always love PDO. You can do it like this. You do the placeholder here, and of course you break it down over here like this. You saw this already. This is, I'm going to give you all this stuff. Let's get this out of the way. I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you that. That's the PHP. This is the validation, right? I already showed you JavaScript. Now see this right here. I'm going to give you this too. And let's see if we go like this. Okay. So this is the actual data to create your database right here. This is how it's done. If it's not there, if it doesn't exist, right, you run this, and you run this under the SQL. When you go into your C panel, you go down to where you're working with databases, and there, then you point on the side. I think I showed you that in one video, and just pick it. So if it's not there, fine. So what you do is you find the SQL. You open it up on the side and a box pops up, and then you put this information, then you hit what is it, go. Then it creates it for you. It'll pop up on the right hand side, and then this is use the newly created database. Now you're telling it, oh, I want you to use this one, and then of course you create it. This is the table. This is the database. This is the table. This is how you do it. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I can say that. And then this one is the CSS, so that way it'll look nice like this. Not that one. Where is it? This one. You know, a nice picture, and this is the stuff that stays in the middle. You know, you can actually move it around. See? Of course, you see this how it works. You just have to work it so that way you can have more room here and make this more a dynamic, so that way when you're ready to go like that, it'll adjust like I have been showing you all this time. I'll probably put it on there before I send it to you guys. And basically that's it. That's it. I'm giving you this. Let's expand a little bit more. I'm giving you this. It's another design. And after this, we're going to be talking about data structure. Now, the data structure is something that we're going to be talking about. So we're going to be talking about the tree, the stacks, the array list. I mean, we're going to talk about all that stuff and how you can get to it. And it's going to be, I don't know, I'm thinking because the number of different data structure, and of course some explanation about the big old notation. So the thing is, it'll be, I don't know, maybe a good, we'll have to say 12 videos, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down into, I'm going to do the regular way, the array, and then I'm going to do the tree, and then we're going to do what is it, the stacks, the queue, and I'm going to do separate. So what I wanted to do was to go like from one one and explain and then go to the next one. But then somebody was telling me that maybe they're going to confuse people because it's a lot. And they've been doing a lot of the stuff. You guys been doing all the arrays already, so that's one of the thing, right? So what do you got the data structure? So what we're gonna do is teach you the other way, how to get to it. We're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna show you how you get to it with some examples. And that's about it. And I'm gonna break it down. So like I was saying, that my friend was telling me that, well, maybe we should just give them the whole explanation of the array. Then before you go into doing the say like the tree, maybe you give another type of example and explain it in another way. So that way you get two situations. I mean, I don't know, I might go that way and then do a whole set again, showing you more. But I figure since if we're going to be sticking with array, we'll do the array, really take with that. I already showed you about arrays a long time ago. But I'm going to show you how it's done when you're dealing with the algorithm for your the data structure. So what we're going to do is we'll give you everything array, and then we're going to break it to another video of a different way, explaining it differently, showing you the way so that way you can have two of them. Then I'll do the tree, and then it'll be like a tree, like two trees videos. That's two videos, and then two queues like that, or two lists. Array lists. I mean, we'll do that, and now let's see how it feels. It depends. If it's big, I mean long, then I say okay, but I'm gonna make sure that even me explaining things, maybe I will explain things first. I'll break it down each, and then I'll break it down again on different videos with a bunch of examples. So that when you look at the examples, oh yeah, I can use this, and then you can use it in your project. Okay. So anyway, we reached the end, and if you like this video and you like this design, that's okay. It's just one other design I wanted to share. And if I find something that's really interesting, the really intricate one's going to be much later, because I want to get you more into this stuff, because I want to show you something special, man, how to work with AI, Anyway, so I want to show you how to do this, and if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. That helps me out. Comment, say something. Let me know if you like this idea. Maybe when I show you the next video that I'm dealing with, then and how I broke it down. If you think it's too complicated, I want you to give me comments on that one, okay? So that way I can break it down a little bit more. And that's about it. Thank you very much, man. And hey, till next time, good night.